Hi guys, thanks for joining me and welcome to our sort of pushed back box launch. I'm going to call it a box launch, but I'm sad to say that what I'm launching this evening doesn't fit in the box. So I'm just going to waffle for a second whilst people find the feeds, and hello to everybody who's already in chat. I can see Cindy's there, Jackie, Leslie, Eva, Mary's there as well. Welcome guys. I hope that you are all doing well. So it's a little bit different tonight, and as many of you know, it is Mum's Makery's birthday month because we have our Mum's Makery is now 5 years old. The Facebook group is 4 years old, and of course Fluff Club is now heading into its 3rd year. So it's hey Donna. So it's a very full-on month of birthday celebrations and giveaways, and as you know, if you don't know already, then we are doing a giveaway pretty much every week throughout the whole month. There were raffles done at the Birthday Bash live party. So it is, there's a lot going on. The only thing I've got to do is work out it, because I can't work a calendar, which is probably why I got 3 planners for Christmas off the Pixies, none of which I can show on live tally. Because they've got rude words on them. And apparently it wasn't planned. I got practically almost 3 matching planners. I got a calendar which matched a planner that Pixie Annette got me, matched the calendar that Pixie B got me, and Pixie Sarah went, strode her own stride and went off on a completely different tangent, but hers has also got rude words on it, so I can't show you any of them, but they are great. I absolutely love them. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you guys also had an amazing Christmas and New Year. If you didn't catch us on the Birthday Bash party live, then you can watch that on catch up. And what I've started to do now is pop the links to the live shows actually on the calendar. So if you click the date of the event, it should take you to the recording of the show. So let's get stuck in. The first thing that I do want to mention is this is obviously a sort of a double thing, because not only do we have our project launch, we also have the Mum's Makery birthday blowout sale. I've never done that before. I've never done a sale before. I do like introductory prices sometimes, and you've got your if you're a club member, don't forget that you've got that new monthly discount as well. So that went live on the 1st as well. So go to the blog on the within the club, and that will give you your monthly discount for this month as well. If you're not a club member, then do head over to our website and click on the Fluff Club link on the menu. That's going to tell you all the goodies and giveaway. Sorry, I've got giveaways on the brain. All the goodies and the benefits that you get as a club member. So, if I've done this right, and let's face it, it doesn't matter how much I try and think that I've put all the ticks in the right places, something always goes wrong. At the end of this broadcast, which should be about 30 minutes, I'll put all of the sales stuff live on the website. Now, some of these prices are absolutely crazy. I decided that I wanted to have a good old clear out, and stuff that's on the shelf, I just want it gone. So I've actually priced this stuff is priced to move. It's below cost price. So that should give you a clue. Now, when they are gone, they're gone. and if and when I restock, they will go back to the normal prices. So if you are also thinking of doing maybe a little felting workshop, or you're thinking of doing a little group project with some of your friends, now might be the time to grab yourself, you know, several copies of the templates for them, because they are, it's not all of our range, it's a limited sort of amount, because it's a bit of a test pilot today. I'm not going to lie, it could all go horribly wrong. But if it does go horribly wrong, just message me and we'll reset and try again another day. It should work. It should work. I will be on hand for about half an hour or so after the live ends, pushing all of the buttons and making sure that everything goes off without a hitch. It's just not us, is it really? So the sale stuff, I've set up its own category, and on the menu on the website, which I will pop up that there now, if you go to the main menu, it will say sale items, and then, as I said, once the broadcast ends, that should start populating. Hey ho, everything should come to you with tutorial slips in it and all that good stuff. So yeah, so fingers crossed. I've never done a sale before, so yeah, if anything, if you need to message me, just use the chat with us button on the website, and I will be around for about 30 minutes after the show, and also I'll obviously answer questions as much as I can. So, oh, the other thing I must mention is that the sale items do incur a shipping charge, because normally templates and kits would be free shipping, but as they are ridiculously low prices, then there is going to be a shipping charge, which will scale. I think the maximum shipping charge is the standard UK parcel £4, and that takes you up to like a couple of kilos or something like that. It's mad. So it is flat rate shipping. So, you know, it's not incremental and it just keeps adding. It is one shipping rate. If you want to check your shipping rate, then go through the checkout process, and right before you get that, you confirm your order and place your order. It will calculate your shipping. If anything looks wonky, just shoot me a message, and like I said, I will be here to help sort things out. Okay. I'm equal parts excited and terrified bringing you this new project this evening. And have you noticed that I keep calling it a project rather than a box? Because normally we would bring you a themed box, and I decided to throw caution to the wind and do something completely different. And you guys get to be my guinea pigs. This is something that is very, very new, and I have been working on this technique for over a year now, to bring it to you in sort of incremental stages. So I'm launching it with its most basic technique. The results, I think, are stunning. I think a lot of you will like it, but there is a caveat to it. So fingers crossed you're going to love it. So excuse me for looking over here, because here is my list of things that I've got to tell you. Sell items will have a flat rate shipping. Check. So the new project, I had a few issues over the holiday period, and stuff that was supposed to come in didn't come in, and then Royal Mail, I don't know, lost it to the fiery dragon that eats all the parcels that go missing in Royal Mail. So I ordered in some more. Now, the stuff has arrived, so we are packing the kits now. So there will be a 2-week dispatch on this. I will get everything out in the next 2 weeks, but I am only doing a very limited run initially, because it is a new project. I want to do an initial launch. I want to do the live workshops, because this is the other thing that I'm trying out, is new workshops and tutorial ideas. So this particular project is going to come with 3 1-hour live workshops. You don't have to be there live. They will be available on playback. They will only be available to the people who purchase the project, and it's going to give me the opportunity to sort of teach live, but also be on hand to do on the spot Q&A. We're going to try it, which is why I'm doing this as a limited run, because I don't want to just put it out there and then I find that there are things that need to be tweaked on it. So we're going to do it almost in a bit of a phase sort of introduction. Again, like I said, be gentle with me, peeps. It's all new, but we like trying new things. So the first thing I'm going to do, however, is do this. Ta-da! So, as you know, if you are a member of Fluff Club, now this project, as I said, is only going to be available in Fluff Club. And in Fluff Club, one of the many benefits as a club member is you get entered into a monthly prize draw. And I was so busy trying to work out what I was doing that I need to push that button again. Helen! Oh, Tara, I couldn't read. I didn't read who'd won. So sorry. Congratulations, Helen. You are you are last month's monthly members club winner, and there will be a fluffy prize winging its way in the post to you in the next week or so. So we have 3 giveaways as part of the club. We have a monthly club members draw, and this month, because it's our birthday month, we're going to be drawing 2 winners at the end of the month for this month's monthly members draw. The second is the gallery winner. So if you send in an image of something that you have made from anything in that last quarter it was Dreamscape. If you send in an image of something that you make with anything from that box, you get entered into the gallery draw. And the gallery prize is an art bat made by our very lovely Pixie B, our fibre fluffer extraordinaire. And look at this. And basically the art bat is made from all of the fibres in the box. So these are all of the fibres that are in the Dreamscape box blended together, and you've got a little bit of a look at this. It's just absolutely stunning. I'm going to see if I can talk her into releasing, make some more up, because I want one too. So this is the fibres that are in the Dreamscape box. I do believe we have a couple of the Dreamscape boxes left, but I will announce the winner of the gallery art bat in a minute. And then we have that's done once per quarter, and then the other draw that's done once per quarter is our big monthly winner, our big quarterly winner, and it's a slightly bigger prize that I've got over here, so I will do that in a minute as well. Okay, what else have I got to tell you about? Let's see. Okay, so I know we've just got done with Christmas. Can you believe that I've actually been working on Christmas in June? But the 12 months of Christmas was a series that I did last year, and there was a new episode every month of things that you could do or make. One thing that you could do or make each month, and then when Christmas rolls around, you've got a nice big bunch of stuff that you can give away in Christmas hampers. So if you missed the earlier episodes from last year, get in on the ground floor this year and start checking out that series, because it is well worth it. Okay, are we ready, folks? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what the project is, and I'm just going to have to go for it because I'm so excited. Are you ready? Here it is. So this in its entirety, display box and all. This is the new project for January 2024 for the club. And as I said, there is going to be an initial run. Don't panic if it does sell out, because it is a very low number initially. But I'm going to hold that up. Can you see it? There we go. Look at that. Yes, it's wool. And I'm going to pop you on. Got to work out which way around to open it now. Let's see if I can just hold it up. Can you see how thin those petals are? And hold on. Look at that. Oh my God. I love making things light up. Let's pop you back on the... I was trying to hide the little switch for a second. But there are some lights in there as well. And I'm going to... Bear with me whilst I just zoom the overhead camera in. Now, this is a brand new technique. But can you see how thin these are? Now, this is a wool and wax technique. As many of you know, we do a product called Felter's Wax. And this is it. And it's our own recipe. I loved playing with it. And there's, I put that there. There we go. So this is a wool and wax technique. There's surprisingly little needle felting. This could change the way that some of you work with wool. There is such a wide scope of potential and possibility for this technique. This particular project is what I would say is your basic. You can't fluff it up. You can't mess it up. I was really trying to emphasize the fact that you can't get this, or you cannot fluff this up. It's so simple. There is a little bit of a learning curve, obviously. The Felter's wax can be a little messy, which I love. I absolutely love. But even if you mess it up, you can't mess it up. It's so simple to put things right. And this is one of the things that I'm going to be covering in those workshops, because I can see the laughing phases coming up on the chat now, because you guys are about 20 seconds behind me. But you cannot mess this up. It is such a beautifully simple technique. As the year goes on, I will be building on your skill set. And we're going to be doing some really amazing things. But this is beginner level. So if you can imagine, and you know, I know my mum's not watching this, so because this is her Mother's Day present. And we've got, you can see in there, the eucalyptus. So I have included the tutorial for needle felting the eucalyptus. However, we will also be making some wool and wax eucalyptus as well. So there's going to be a really nice sort of broad range of techniques that of end results that you're going to be able to achieve with this. Everything that you see here, the lights, the fibres, the wires, and you see there's a ribbon bow, and there's one there. Can you see? No, Hang on. My camera work is shoddy. Hang on. They're these little wooden hearts. Oh, there we go. Little wooden hearts. And they're in there as well. You can sort of scatter them around. The gypsophilia, that is fake gypsophilia. But it's just such a stunning project. So, now, if you've not worked with felter's wax before, then there's a second product that I'm also launching, which is entirely optional. You don't have to have it, which is why it's separate. But I have put together a wax toolkit. Oh, let me show you this. Sorry, look. Can you see that one? This was made using the pink ombre. And this was my very first ever go at it. And it looks absolutely fine. But if you do a side-by-side comparison, you can see that this one's a bit frilly and this one more resembles a rose. But this is still absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to put that there. So the colour is the yellow one, not the pink one. You can get the pink ombre. I think we've still got packs of that fibre left. But so where was I? Toolkit. There is a toolkit that I have put together which contains the basic tools that you will need for working with your felter's wax and your wool to make this project. It starts off, I'm going to pull it in bits by bit. Now, for our international customers and our international fibre friends, I would probably say try to source things more locally. This is quite weighty. Again, go through the checkout process and you can check what the cost of shipping is to your area. For the toolkit, the actual kit itself, that's fine, but the toolkit is quite weighty because you've got this absolutely beautiful wax warmer. Now, obviously, and again, it does come with a Eucalypt plug. And the one thing I like about this wax warmer that I prefer over my wax warmer is it's got this manual switch on it. For mine, which is an old Glade one, you've got to unplug it and plug it back in to turn it on and off. Now, when I use my wax warmers for doing any kind of wax melt, I always take the dish off and I work on the hot plate. To be honest, Karen, the pink, originally my intention was a carnation. It didn't quite work. It does work. It's just, I think that requires slightly more technique, which is why I kind of went with the rose, which also is quite fitting because one of our very first actual templated project was the single rose. So new technique, new year, reinventing the rose. There we go. So anyway, back to the wax. So I generally work on the hot plate, and the reason I do that is it takes quite a lot of heat to extra time to sort of warm this up. So I keep the dish to one side and I use these. Now these are quite sturdy and they're lined, and this is what I break this up into chunks and melt the chunks in directly on the hot plate. Also, having the hot plate means that you can put, which is the next part of our the toolkit. The toolkit also comes with, yay, they stayed on. You get the glass chopping board, and you get the 7 set of tools. Now, the tools mainly are just applicators for getting the wax from your little case into and onto the project. And we've got a nice sort of wide range of applicators because you know, sometimes you're going to use this little wand just to scoop out a little bit to do some sort of fine placement of wax. So in the toolkit, you get the wax melter, you get a few of the cases, you get the surface, and you get the set of 7 tools. You also get 6 bars, or effectively 3 packs of felter's wax. That's with the toolkit. The rose kit also comes with its own wax, but because this is its own standalone item, there's wax with the toolkit as well. And let me just move everything out the way. So you've got the toolkit, and yeah, I've just seen I can't reach it. Pixie B got me a mug warmer for Christmas because she's fed up of my coffees going cold. And I don't know how effective that would be at melting wax because I've not tried it yet. But also I tend to find that I'm quite messy when I work with wax, and it does drip. So you really do want to use something that you don't mind wax getting on. And this is a very lovely, nice and compact, nice warmer. There's a weight to it as well, so it's not sort of lightweight. You're not going to sort of tip it over very easily. So that's the toolkit. That's one product, and that you do not have to buy the toolkit to get the rose project. I have to say that. So if you've already got your own warmers and your own tools, a glass surface is my recommendation. You will also need a heat source, like a hairdryer. Now, I've not included an air gun or anything with this because I wanted to try and keep the cost quite low. This is, and most of us have a hairdryer or a what are those thingies called that blow out the hot air? That's not a hairdryer that crafters have. Hot air gun. There we go. I've got a temperature controlled soldering station, so it's not that. Yeah, so if you've got something like a hairdryer or you've got a hot air gun, you can use that. If you're using a hot air gun, just use it from further back, because you're not trying to melt the wax, you're just trying to warm it, makes it more supple. So yes, you do sell the toolkit without warmer. No, it's just a toolkit, but this is one of those situations where this is all very, very new. So for those of you who do get the initial project and who do the workshops with me, like I said, there's going to be 3 live workshops, and I'm going to make them, it's 7 o'clock in the evening, so that our international friends, you know, those of you who want to get this project and join in, it's at a suitable time when you can do it along with us, and you can also ask questions. So I hope that you like this as much as I do. I have had such a blast. I've had wax everywhere. It's just, poor Pete's been in the kitchen slaving away over a hot wax cauldron. So let's do the draw for the fibre art bat. Well, I've already done the draw. So the winner of this one is Lisa Fowler. So congratulations, Lisa. You have won this absolutely, look at it. Look at those colours. Oh, it were a good day when we came up with this box. So that will be on its way to you in the next sort of week. Now, if you are buying any of the sale items and you do get the wax project as well, please be aware that because of the delay on this, everything will be shipped together. If you want your other items first, then put this in its own order. So make 2 separate orders and we will send them out to you separately. But like I said, it's pretty much, we're going to be packing them this week. No, we're at the end of this week, next week. So I'm hoping that they're going to start rolling out by the end of next week. But I am asking you to give me 2 weeks because you just never know. Once the, yes, Pete?
And Warren asks if there's a template for the new rose.
Is it? No, there's no template. This is complete. Well, it's not completely templateless because I'm putting in the templates for the eucalyptus if you want to needle felt them, because needle felting still has its place here. It does provide a visual texture that is different, but in the tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to do both a wax version and a non-wax version. And this is what I said about this being an absolute game changer. This rose is freehand and it's so damn easy. It really is. You're going to sit with me for those tutorials, those workshops, and you're going to be making it. It really does go together so quickly. I'm going to take a slightly slower approach because obviously I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do it. But once you get the hang of it, you're going to be off, and it really is, I think, going to be such an incredible versatile make, because it does add durability to your make as well. Obviously it is wax, so you don't put it in direct sunlight and you don't leave it on top of a radiator, because whilst felter's wax can hold its own in some quite extreme conditions that it's not supposed to be in, we don't recommend it. But we will go through all of that in the workshops together. So let's see. So the sale items will be going live at the end of the show. The box will be live at the end of the show. So this is called the Wax Rose Project, and it is only available to club members. If you aren't a club member, but you do want to have a look at all of the other benefits, because there's video libraries and there's free PDF downloads. There's all kinds of good things in the club. Go and check it out and do have a look. This will then be re-released in the club, but like I said, I just want to do the initial launch and do some initial workshops just to get a feel for it, to know, and get feedback from my focus group, my guinea pig group. This is brand new. I've never done anything like this with you guys before, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so let's just very quickly do our last draw for Fluff Club, and this is the big quarterly draw. I've got a button for it. There we go. Yay! Congratulations to Karen Norman, and you have won. We do these. Funny enough, this is a wax warmer, but I wouldn't use it for felter's wax. The last quarters box was Dreamscape. As you can see, the fibres there. So this is the prize, which is a wax warmer. Look at the dream catchers, because the project for the Dreamscape box, we actually did a dream catcher. So what better prize than to have a wax warmer with dream catchers on as well. So congratulations to Karen. That will be on its way to you in the next week. Congratulations to all of our winners. Now don't forget, if you're not a member of our Facebook group, do go over and join the group. We've got lots and lots of giveaways and things. That's facebook.com/group/mumsmakery. We have lots of giveaway games going on in the group. There is a giveaway on our Facebook page, so not the group, our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/mumsmakery. I got a button for that? Nope. There's a giveaway on there, and that is for a year's membership to Fluff Club. So that's a big prize that we're doing, because obviously, as I said, our Facebook is 3 years old. Mum's Makery's 5 years, oh no, it's 4 years old. There's lots of numbers, lots and lots of numbers. Oh, hi, Karen's in group as well. There's your prize. Oh, look, that's a better picture, isn't it? Look, you can see it lit up. So thank you, one and all. Sale items will be, should be going live as soon as the show ends. You can use, so I've just seen somebody ask a question. These are like lined cases. You can use the jumbo tea light holders. You just take the jumbo tea light out and you can melt your wax. I generally find that using things like this is better because you can put different colours in different pots, and then you don't waste wax when you're having to keep empty out your dish. So that's my top tip for wax melting. Use cases, and yeah, you'll find that you can then, because you can remelt the felter's wax over and over and over. Obviously, we do recommend you use an electric warmer because it's temperature regulated. If you use a naked flame or other sources, you do run the risk of effectively making the wax too hot and boiling it, and then it doesn't act the way it's supposed to. But I do believe that is it. Thank you everybody for coming and spending this half an hour with me. I hope that you have enjoyed it as much as I've. I hope that you like this project as much as I have, spending the last 18 months figuring it out. We've got a lot coming in 2023 and that was last year, 2024. And this, I think, is just going to be the start of it. Thank you once again. Congratulations to all our winners. As I said before, I will be around for about the next half an hour on the web chat. So on our website, there's a button that says chat with us. You can click that if you've got any questions at all. Thank you once again from me, from all the Makery Pixies and crew. You have yourselves a